Hello, welcome back to Coffee Talks, and is October the 1st. I love these memes. Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Rachel Valencia confirmed to perform Coachella 2020. Gail Neima and Maruka Harukami to collaborate with the new IP. I don't know who they are. Anyway, there's no further ado, and let's go about this damn job. Sorry, we are not open yet. Oh, Neil! You come very early today. Maybe too early. Is there anything I can help you with? There is definitely something that you can do. I can? As a barista? What is it? I'm quite aware that it's very dark, guys, but you know, I cannot control time, and I really wanna keep going on. Can we work here? I mean, there's not enough business. I cannot really pay you. Excuse me? What? It is possible for us to work here. What? Why? We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth, and Earthlies communicate in a very complicated way. Well, yeah. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Blow my mind! How the fudge they do that? Yes, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you arrived. That's true, but it's not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned, we learned them here. It's made us think, instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner. We should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. This is why we ask you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with customers? That is correct? I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally if you're applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through a certain process before you finally get the job, if you get it at all. Oh, let me think this over if you don't mind. I'll let you know tomorrow. To be honest, I will hire him, but I don't think I will be able to pay him, especially in this recession and this virus going around. Oh no, we're sorry for our spontaneity. Spontaneity? But he has to be today. Why today? May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. So you wanna work for a single day? Now. I cannot really pay you. Okay. Thank you! Let's be honest, if I don't pay him, I was like, oh, fair enough, okay. Don't need to pay you, I tell you more or less what to do. But with one condition, you won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Oh, you're like a waiter. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is it? Dealing with the customer. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or read something. I strongly suggest to let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs? Yes, you're learning. You're learning, Neil! That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign when you should start talking. Damn, I'm very good barista, by the way. Or when you should stop. Thank you. We'll need that much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? No, I think the space you'd add a little spice in the shop. Not really. I'll lend you an apron though. Starbucks or something. To help keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation than this. But it will make you look more legit for the job. That is a very Earthling thing to do. It is. Alright then, are you ready for this? We are. Okay, let's start the night. Come forgot it. I keep forgetting with always the middle of the night. Keep forgetting about that. Welcome! Holy wow! What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey Andorea, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight. And I thought that I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero. For an alien invasion? Ah, it's not that. Neil is just helping out. You never look like someone who needs help. Ah, there are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it's the other way around. Wait, what do you mean by that? Second, judging from the situation, we're actually the person who is getting help from the barista. I want to believe that Neil can actually invade Earth by himself, like destroy the whole world, but he just doesn't care. We have learned some things since we arrived, and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, I guess they gonna take a hiatus in that. We should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. That's a not bad option. And you just agreed to this? One condition. I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Oh, don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be my next story. I can write an article about your work here. Freya. But I still need to write for the baby brigade. What happened? The chief found out was doomed to happen. Oh, that why you didn't come yesterday? Yes. How did she find out? Remember my fatal meeting with the higher up? In the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift. And the higher ups mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you going to do now? Write a goddamn novel, I guess. Oh, then after that? Oh, that is sells well. If not, I don't know. Oh, you got fired? Oh, that's rough. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya. But we feel the immense sadness and frustration we feel. We can feel it. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Huh? You're allowed to do that? Are you allowed to do that? I wanna just be like me just looking at Neil. I am allowed to do that? Wait, are you allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. Well done, you're learning. That was the best thing to do according to our sense. And yes, it was. So what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite. Our favorite? Anything. I trust you the decision. Really? You trust me with the decision? Okay. Coffee, mint, and honey. Why? Because the game told me so. The Oracle had sent me a weird message telling me this is the way. Black magic. There we go. Enjoy it. Here's your drink. Especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Thank you so much for this. I always wonder why your place only serves hot drinks. Yeah, I wondered that too. But today I might have an idea why. What do you mean by that? To be honest, if I was in a cafe, I'd probably serve also some soft drinks. Why? They're easy to sell. They're easy to sell. It's money. People buy it. And there's not much, it's just stocking. Like, oh, there we go. Done. Done. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Not that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity in my blood, that sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya? We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, about all the races. All of them? And we do not think infusing your blood with coffee will be advisable. There's no solution, Freya. Gonna go for the cocaine. Gonna go full cocaine, man. I'm sorry, Neil. You're gonna go full Stephen King. I don't care. Go full. This is how you go for creativity, or go in such a depressive state that you reach on a point of no return, and maybe, and only maybe, you can make something out of it. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just, Neil. Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh, we're glad to hear that then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. And we have heard about that term. It's still very hard to understand your language. Oh my god, I actually bought a book that I wanted to explore. It's a book of the English idioms. I read the first 10 and I was like, what the absolute fuck is going on? It doesn't fucking make sense. I think there were some idioms that was not even used on the English language, but used in Ireland. So it's like, it's still English, but it's mainly used in Ireland, but it doesn't really tell you that. Or in some area like Scotland, like is using that place. So if a Scottish will understand you, or an Irish person will understand you what you mean, but not a British. It's such a headache. Why are there so many? To make a stupid example, is like knock on wood. Everyone knows what means knock on wood, like good luck, something like that. Luck. In Italy we say instead tocca ferro, which is touch iron. It doesn't fucking make sense in English, but it has the same meaning. So, headaches. Neil, I feel you, Neil. Neil, I feel you. It will always be hard. Language will keep on changing. Yes, that's true. Understood. I sure hope they don't start with the weird ass acronym. It will give me a headache. At least we are here now to learn the basic of Earthlings communication. Miss Freya, if we may ask. Ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough. Not fast. Yeah, yeah, I knew it. Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have an exact number, but full time, you should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. That's not too bad. That's a lot. That's raw. So without drafting, without editing, okay. I still need to edit it, so we'll take, give or take it, 3,000 words. Yeah, I'm guessing that we're gonna take a big chunk out of it. We should end up with about half of what I originally wrote. Yeah, I knew it. Usually always like that. It's like 5,000 words and you end up with 3,000 or 2,000. According to our research, the standard number of words for a thing, the standard number of words to the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. Well, for this draft, I don't need to write that much. Oh, it's not a book. That's a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a beach draft. Oh, it's just a beach draft. It's not even like the full novel. Oh, that's rough. Well, it's a GRA media, which I don't know what. Oh, okay. It's the company. Sorry, I'm getting confused. What is what? Sometimes I think it's like an acronym. So like someone coming here say FYI media. It's like what? What? For your information, media? The biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing is only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. We're only judged writers. but the ability to write a large number of words, and we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. It's pretty hard to understand, but we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yep, Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand. From languages to art. Right away. Noisha was like, sometimes it gives me headaches, okay? It's so out of context that I cannot really really get an idea. I'm not even saying it's like hard, it's just like, this doesn't fucking make sense. But you are not that wrong about writing, you know? Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it is still a valid parameter? Definitely. Cool. That didn't sound all like you, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on that. Oh, another guest! Good evening, Miss Myrtle. I won't even ask. I don't wanna know. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger on, please. Okay. Coffee with ginger. Wait, do we have a... Oh, we're done. Oh, Giant Brook. Seems extraordinarily bitter. Yode is ready. Not bad. Thanks. You're welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Psst, Neil, some people got a job just to see it when how it's served. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle a visit here. Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Huh? Pardon us. I was just training Neil how to talk with a customer here. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid? Oh! No, we're not. We're tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's the step. Yeah, that's the step in the right direction. It will let you laid. One step at a time. One suggestion: if you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Funny thing, that's the first thing. Well, no, sorry. It's one of the first thing one of my British friends told me, that the first time I talked with them, I was too formal. And I was like, I don't know how the fuck I fucking talk. Everything I bloody learned is from bloody Bluke. Everything I learned from was for academics and books. They told me I have to speak this way. If not, it's not acceptable. Start listening the way we listen. How? Which essentially is not really listening at all. Okay, I can do that. That'll be very difficult to achieve. But we'll try. Step by step. One small step for you. Might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Oh, it is Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. Game developing must be. It's just... They're dating. They're dating! No. I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... What? What is this? You look at Neil's like, what the heck is this? What are you happening here? What the heck? I already told the barista to take off, so when they're saying us what's going on the breed here. What the fuck? I already told the barista to call the cops when he's... When he said he was going to breed here. Where's Andorea? Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. You're alive. Yes, everything's fine. Whew. He's not invading, don't worry about it. Okay, please, let me take a break. Here, please drink this water. Please enjoy this agua. Feeling better now? Yes, you gave her warm water. I'm sorry. It's alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. Too many people. What are you doing here anyway? Yes. We're starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway. So, here's the deal. he's joining them to drink. I knew it. That's great. That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Andorea. Yes, I'm a nice person. It's nothing really. But you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place business for any longer. As if Stace cares about business. I agree with that statement. That's why we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start, but we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella. I mean, I was hoping you going to visit Europe, but I guess Coachella is a good start. What? What are you going to do at the Coachella? Everyone's worried. According to our research, there are many breedings happening. No! No! Who the fuck? Who the fuck told you this? I'm gonna find that motherfucker that misinformed you and kill him. There are many breedings happening during Coachella. Yeah, sure, whatever. That is why we decided that the man will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say that the baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. I guess, yeah. That's what we will do. That's what we'll start here at Coachella. Really section at Coachella, really. I mean, what? I'm gonna be honest, guys. A great place for Neil would be to join a pornographic studio. Do what John Sid do, so you can fucking learn biology. I know. You say, well, Andorea, it's kinda fucked up, man. I know. But if you think about it, it will make a great thumbnail and title, Cosmic Entity. I'm stuck. Great Latina girl, something like that. I don't know. There's so much you can do. You can create so much, guys. Guys, it's a cosmic entity, okay? You can make so many movies with that stuff. Okay, I'm just saying, he has a lot of opportunity, especially in that place. And guess what? He also wants to learn. It's a win-win scenario. You cannot go wrong with that. And also, I could be his manager and get some kaching. But that is just, external. Don't ignore the managerial stuff. I'm 100% sure it will be win-win. You cannot go wrong with that. Oh my god, I would love to see a title, Cosmic Entity. Unstack Stepsister. Orgy. Spherical orgy. With actual cosmic entity. I don't know. You will find something. You will find something. Write in the comments. Write in the comments your bullshit. Please. I 100% one of you guys have something. Go ahead, fire the whole. I'll read them. I promise. I'll read them. I will like and love the best ones. Oh, that is what we'll do starting Coachella. After that, we will be very ready, super ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. So many? 3 1. I shouldn't say this, but hell, That sounds like the best plan you had since you got here! Damn, man! Damn! We know. We also surprised ourselves. That was a wild scheme! Well planned! Good job, Neil! But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So, our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? It's nothing, we're just friends, you know. We're dating. We just want to hang out and talk about work. We both work in the same field, remember? Oh, yes, that's it. Sans laughter. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in a computer graphics. Yes, but I never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. Oh my god, it kind of reminded me of it's like being a food critic. I wanted to become a cook, but then was just a food critic. So I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly. But she arrived first. Oh my god. Actually, oh my god, it actually hit a little bit home because I wanted to develop games, but at the end I was like, ah, let's do YouTube develop games. Funny thing, when I was younger, I actually do research. I actually read the. Have you ever saw the game news? Like they receive like a lot of articles about games, industry and stuff like that. Oh my god, I was reading that every day. I don't read it anymore because they was sharing about bullshit. I couldn't give a shit. One reason I stopped reading it was that one of the main author was releasing article about cosplaying, and I was like, really? You were doing games and now you're doing cosplay? It's not that I'm against the fact that he's making those, but still, I mean, it's a platform that just share about gaming. At least, I don't know, do it somewhere else. I don't know. I don't really expect cosplaying. Who give a fuck about cosplay? I go to Instagram or other places to look for cosplay. I'm just saying, I don't know, an article. What the fuck? Why there's an article about games and cosplay? But she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Ah, never mind that. I refused it anyway. But wait, you want to thank her directly? Does it mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be you. Should be you are, not your. So you are correcting my grammar now, huh? Totally. It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How do you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. I was speed reading it. I would never notice a grammar error. Even if it was a grammar error, my mind will ignore it. I'm so used to reading Hive Wasp, Homestuck, and Past the Quest that my brain just doesn't connect anymore. It's more like we just know. Back to you, Aqua. So you are done with your game? There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix. Anyway, Neil, stop breaking the fourth wall. We don't have enough. But players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for video game? Yeah, actually, I would love to know that. That depends on the game, but in Aqua case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, UI and UX. The pacing, that's really a slippery slope. Must be fun to have finished working your creation. Surely move some of the weight on my chest. Just replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I mean, the problem is like, oh yeah, I finished writing the book, I still need to fucking publish it. That will be the problem. I'm not done with my book. Just lost my job. If I can finish this draft on time, I'm done. And after all that, doesn't sound well, even more done, doubly done, super done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya, but please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, you know? After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app, and then I read some of the stuff you wrote. You are really good, you know? Some of them are better than others, but it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through. So I'm sure you'll both be fine. You don't have to talk about it in front of the other people. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Just that sharing is caring, you know? Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I'm really sorry. I know I said thanks already, right? Oh, you put so much emphasis on share. It's not sarcasm, I know that. Aqua. I'm sorry if it sounded that way. I often hear people saying this to me. Why are you saying it that way? What do you mean that way? Because sometimes I say certain things and I mean those certain things, but people always assume that I don't mean those things. It's like, why you sound so sarcastic? I was like, what? Really? I didn't mean to sound sarcastic. So, but you still sound it. What the heck? I'm just saying certain things and like, it's like you're saying you're lying through your teeth. I was like, what? I was like, are you serious? Are you for real? I was like, oh. So I guess no one will understand if I'm actually lying or not. I guess. But yeah, I kinda get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem then? Burnout. Been there, done that. I've been working on something for 2 years straight. But no one outside the office knows about it. Life of the channel. I sure hope I can make something interesting. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yes, I know you work on them, not directly. So what do you work on? A secret project. I'll tell you under a friend NDA, okay? Alright, I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. I'm a part of a special team. We're tasked to make a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Oh, I think I've read about it. Worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Mobile? Is that a dream job for some people? That's what I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you cannot publish anything or write for years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all the countless pitches, only a handful got approved from prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes has been approved. To be honest, if it's so much trash shit, I'll probably hire someone being selected. So, eating everything that you don't want to know. And then we choose on the remaining stuff that we got. Like, imagine if I have 1,000 pitch and they're all recorded properly done. I would call someone to select like a handful, probably 11, just to make some people happy. And then from 11 we select the remaining one. Ouch. There's only 7 on us on the team. There's 7 samurai, that's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others when they are going through a crunch cycle. Don't you have a devlog? They need to hit an almost impossible target. Definitely, we jump in. I mean, yeah. No wonder you folks were considered the 7 samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Mills, I just realized. What? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? Do they? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? before I joined the company, I guess. That's like 4 years ago. Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Yeah, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can just take one. You can? In fact, you will do it tomorrow! But tomorrow is your event. I'm not done yet. You'll take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off. But where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You do? You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Max West? That's not his weekend? Forget about it for now. Hey, okay. But I cannot do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? Still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. I'm so excited. Whoa, Aqua. You look a different person! Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. What? Why are you apologizing for being a different person? Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now. I'm prepared for our getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment. I don't know why. I kind of want to scream. It's like, oh, the sexual tension! Now we walk together to the bus stop, just like last time. Oh, the sexual tension! Okay then. Everyone, see you next week. Okay, have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. Was molesting as usual. Okay, see you folks later. Oh, I thought they were going together. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know, but not now. I got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. We believe in you. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon? Yeah, depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please take your time. You sure? You want another drink to be going on with? Still at the house. I definitely won't say no. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. As usual, thank you for watching. And a little bit sad that our little Freya got discovered and fired on the spot. Big sad for her. Big sad. Big sad. And well, we got Neil to help us out. For maybe next week, probably. But I don't think tomorrow he's on in the Coachella trying to doing breeding expertise. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and as usual, have a lovely day and go lovely bye.